Divas Search winner, first ever three-time Divas champion, Eve Torres is here.
The following is the Money in the Bank ladder match. To win this match, the winner is a superstar who climbs up the ladder and retrieves the briefcase with a contract inside of it to be cashed in over the next year, anytime, any place. Making her way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres.
Eve Torres, the first ever three-time Divas champion, ready for even more gold. Indie Wrestling is here.
Quite the impressive young talent.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Been successful her entire career from Australia to NXT, now ready to conquer WWE.
You know, it gives Indy Hartwell that advantage is her incredible strength. She almost always has the size advantage inside the ring.
Has already seen so much success in NXT and WWE.
Yeah, but Cole, Indy Hartwell is only getting better.
Here comes a mix of beauty, brains, and brawn.
McCool is simply flawless.
And from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
The first ever Divas champion in WWE history.
Driven by faith, heart, and soul, with a mean streak even longer than her legs.
Yeah, Michelle McCool is used to standing tall in more ways than one.
Michelle McCool told me that she's surrounded by a division that's jealous of her success and leadership. That's some real talk right there.
More like real egotistical and delusional.
The high-flying Hall of Famer.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, here's a Hall of Famer with plenty of attitude. The controversial, the rebellious, the breathtaking Lita.
All those attributes are what have made Lita a true legend. Here comes 5 feet of fun. Katana Chance.
And from Blue Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
Katana Chance is always down to party, but doesn't play games. This is a one-woman air show.
One of the fastest competitors in WWE. Nobody can match the pace of Katana Chance.
Gentlemen, you are looking at 10 pounds of dynamite in a 5-pound bag.
Explosive and energetic, Katana Chance is hard to control when she takes to the skies. The self-proclaimed GOAT.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Formerly an inspiration to the WWE Universe for decades.
Well, maybe she still would be if those fans properly thanked her.
Ugh.
Trish has won a lot of matches and looked great doing it. An amazing mix of beauty and brawn.
She's one of the most beloved competitors in WWE history.
And from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy.
Sure, Stacy had her detractors back in the day. I'd just call them jealous.
Well, we do know that Stacy's always ready to kick up the intensity inside the ring. Well, Stacy Keibler is certainly taking a unique path to superstardom.
Yeah, she did it her way. The unholy enchantress, Isla Dawn.
A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
The mind games of Isla Dawn have already begun as she casts a disturbing gaze out on the WWE Universe.
Dawn is, well, she's slightly unhinged.
She's a walking nightmare, you mean?
A tag specialist and multiple-time tag team champion, but just as dangerous on her own.
Was part of the first ever Mae Young Classic, but got eliminated first round. She's become even more vicious and dangerous since.
Because she's singularly focused and willing to do whatever it takes to get what she wants.
Sometimes the ladder is like an extra participant in a Money in the Bank match, Byron.
You're absolutely right. When superstars are flying around, they sometimes forget the ladder's there until they run face first into it.
That's why it takes a special kind of superstar to stay aware in a ladder match. In a Money in the Bank match, though, everybody's motivated.
Yeah, if you can't get motivated when a chance at the title is on the line, you don't have a pulse.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
If you're competing in a ladder match, go way up, and we have Lita.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A, right there.
And Lita reverses it.
Look at head scissor. DDT!
Incredible.
No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
To the steel steps.
Indy was scouted there.
She's going up to the top of the ladder. He's got it in her hands.
Can she end it?
Every second up there is a little can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Butterflies the arms. Nice butterfly suplex. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes. Can't prepare your face for that.
Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. This is stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit.
Stalling suplex.
And Lena not quite prepared for that one.
Yeah, Michelle put that right on target.
Face first into the chair. Running clothesline.
Nuts. That don't even wake you up or knock you out. Critical danger for Indy.
Stacy with some agility.
What a slap. Face first off the barricade.
Denied with an elbow.
Driven down with the knees. He continues to fight off her opponent.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Sit out mat slam. Ringside and back to the mat. Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time move. Unbelievable athleticism.
Well, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here. The monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys. Lita with the disrespect, with the defiance. These women are ripping each other to shreds.
How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten up. Caught a chin.
Victory nearly in hand.
Look out!
Drops the leg. Well, I haven't seen this in a long time.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Incoming.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Fends it off. Good count.
Headed up the ladder into the high red district.
Victory is within reach now.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
No time for butterfingers now.
She's got it in her hands. Elbow drop.
Pearson, he turns that attack away.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. And she quickly turned that around.
A masterful display.
A shame. Shot by strikes. Lita is down and out. McCool has her on Dream Street.
Devastating blow delivered to Hartwell there.
This has been an absolutely punishing Money in the Bank match. Trying to pull it down with a bulldog.
Quickly up the ladder she goes.
What in the world is she thinking now?
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see it.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion.
Then we see Keyboard.
Stacy about to end this fight.
What on the check? Her trap
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
She's launched out of the ring.
Intimidation or confidence from Stacy?
And now looking at Katana. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Katana may have put the exclamation on this one.
That ladder.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. Gonna try and unhook it now. Lita with a kick to the body.
Lita with a DDT.
Will that overtake McCool?
Stratus is set for a ride and lands hard.
She's making the climb up the ladder.
No signs of hesitation.
She's reaching up to try to unhook it as fast as she can.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
This is her chance.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize.
Ooh, brutal forearm. Tearing down the leg now. And she's returning fire. And now chance on the receiving end again.
Yeah, Torres trying to soften up the competition as much as possible before taking her out.
That's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
And now Hartwell. Ooh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
A string of counters.
Up and up. Bang! Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Indy caught off guard. Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Connects with a chip kick.
Will Trish take advantage? Slam.
Caught in a bad spot. Sidewalk slam. German suplex released. And you can tell that Katana is still hitting hard in this fight.
That has to serve as a wake-up call for Stratus.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Into the barricade.
Holy, made the barricade. And this is the moment any fear of heights needs to be put to the wayside.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Neck breaker. And a bad exchange there for Stacy.
More evidence that you can knock Indy down, but keeping her down is a different story. Using the elbow to escape the attack. DDT. Forcing her right out of the ring. Oh, man.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. Hair pull mat slam. Just sent crashing to the arena.
kick to the... What an elbow drop right to the... Kick to the gut by Lita. Rita was right on target.
And and it's Katana Chance.
No way Eve's getting up now. Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Success is within reach.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
360 double knee. Face breaker.
Chance can seal it here.
Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort.
Oof. Effective drop kick to the face.
Round and round we go.
Foot, meet face.
Trish Stratus with a strategically placed shot. Drop kick.
Right on the money.
Nicole creates an opening for herself.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Torres is done.
What a reversal. Big boot. Oh, God. Quite the shot there.
Oh, man. I think that just busted her open.
Satellite DDT.
Butterflies the arms. Inverted backbreaker. Out.
She's tossed right out of the ring.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Gets put into the barricade. Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Stacy about to end this fight.
Michelle McCool muscling up her opponent. Locking the arms. Fake breaker. Trish's chances are fading.
Brutal club.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Set out of the ring. The hard way.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Making the climb up the ladder. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it. The prize is within reach.
She might get it. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, and Miss Money in the Bank, Isla Dawn. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Divas Championship.
A true legend in women's wrestling.
Alundra Blaze uses a very physical style inside the ring.
A true athlete who conquered opponents in Japan with her power before dominating WWE.
Alundra's power game is unmatched. No matter the size, Blaze will suplex you out of your boots. A Hall of Famer ready to show off why she's one of the greats.
A true submission expert. The Queen of Spades. Old school, classic bruiser, brutality, catch-style wrestling skill.
Years of training has led to singles and tag team success here in WWE. No doubt one of the most dangerous women you'll find in the entire division.
A purveyor of discount dental work under the WWE umbrella.
She holds the record for most women's Royal Rumble eliminations and women's Elimination Chamber eliminations.
It doesn't matter if she has one opponent or 29. In the ring or in a chamber, Shayna Baszler is always ready to fight. When the mouth guard goes in, the lights go out for her opponent.
Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, and her opponent from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Divas champion, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
The historic Divas title may have a new owner tonight. For nearly a decade, the Divas title was the pinnacle for women's wrestling, and it's back up for grabs tonight.
Now, Michael, you and I were there to call a final defense of this title at Roadblock in 2016, and I am excited to call it again right here tonight.
Whoa, ouch!
Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Nice escape, and now takes control.
Knee smashing the face.
Uh-oh. Full mount, hammer fists, striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
One after another. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Ruthless. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Just dismantling their opponent. Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
A steady stream of moves taking out Blaze.
Nobody can stop the Queen of Spades.
Arm stomp.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. And she kicks out.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit.
Trapping the leg here.
And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness saved them from certain peril.
The 110th Street Slam.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Oof.
Launching.
She completely missed there. And that was an efficient form of offense.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab.
Needs to find a way out quickly. She grabs the ankle and does it.
Just
inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And she's not done yet.
Got to change something up with the pin technique. For Shayna Baszler to get the win here, she just needs to take this thing down to the mat. That's where Shayna's MMA expertise and unique fighting skills are their most potent.
Yeah, I'm sure Shayna would love nothing more than to tie her opponent up like a pretzel here. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Pow! What a shot! Man-o-love forearm on point. Watching her tray rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow!
Oh, she retaliates.
The Queen of Spades showing her power. Yokosuka cutter.
Right into the pin.
2. Kick out. Close to 3.
That was a long 2 count there.
Shayna about to put an exclamation point on this.
Stops Baszler's attack right there. And Baszler had it scouted.
Counters on top of...
Go behind. Into the shoulder. The challenger comes up big.
Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Divas Champion, Alundra Blaze.
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
She was totally focused on getting the gold tonight, and she's done just that.
Here comes the frightening look, the terrifying intensity of Bull Nakano.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kawaguchi, Japan.
Easily one of the most devastating competitors in WWE history.
Yeah, Bull is absolutely merciless on her path of destruction, and she's blazed a trail for women's wrestling.
The definition of larger than life, and not just because of her hair. Enjoys hurting her opponents, breaking them, ragdolling them, crushing them.
Any pain Bull can inflict, she will.
The Hall of Famer, the most dominant female competitor ever.
And her opponent, accompanied by Shawn Michaels from Redondo Beach, California. The
Chyna has the utmost confidence in who she is. And boy, does she have a stare that'll drop you to your knees.
This woman has redrawn the battle lines and changed the game. If you are one of the few who have forgotten Chyna's dominance, make no mistake about it, she will remind you tonight.
There's a reason why she's been called the ninth wonder of the world.
This terrifying intensity of Bull Nakano on full display as this match officially gets underway.
I'm already freaked out from all the way over here on commentary, so I can only imagine how it must be to be standing across the ring from Nakano. Even if you take away the makeup or the hair, That's still one heck of a competitor with very little regard for her opponent's well-being.
Yeah, you mess with the bull, well, we all know the rest.
And then when it comes to China, she's a one-of-a-kind wonder. No nonsense, just straight displays of power and strength.
It never gets less impressive either. Every time China's in the ring, it's just something to marvel at.
Oh, talk about a textbook arm drag.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Oh! Oh, effective body blow. Oh, slam!
With authority.
I know this doesn't apply to you, Saxton, but a hair pull's really painful.
I can imagine.
Oh, what a club. Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Quick thinking from China. Oh, target of the arm.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Oh, stomping away.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Flying. Big elbow drop.
And Bull getting some pushback there.
Yeah, China imposing her natural dominance right there.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Now down into the cover. And shoulders up before a count of one.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Strong kick.
Elbow puts an end to that. Bang! Vicious boot. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Turning the tables.
These superstars just can't see eye to eye, but maybe they can sort out their differences in the ring.
If recent events are any indication, I'm not sure things can be solved so easily.
Yeah, this rivalry might not slow down anytime soon.
Muscles up their opponent.
Sit-down axe driver.
China's chances are fading.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. And she kicks out right away.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
Forearm club.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught. Splash in the corner. Followed up by a textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, look out. She went airborne and missed.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Tossing them aside. Counter on Nakata.
Lands a body shot.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Deconstructing the knee there. Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation.
Nice escape.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Hellacious power slam.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
High rent district for China.
From the top. Top down.
Can Nakano find the strength to kick out? And she breaks the count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Win at any cost. Goes into the corner.
Handspring. The patented dominance of China on full display. Goes down low. China. Hook in the arms. Pedigree. Exclamation delivered by China.
2 count. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. And Nakano is really being knocked around here.
And China's intimidation factor is coming into play.
Quick sidestep by Bull.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
They've each come too far to surrender now.
That's a free fall.
And that's Nakano digging deep in herself to head out more damage.
Time for China to fight through the pain or surrender to it. Slam down. Soaring.
Totally missed that one. Bull shifts that to her favor.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
China into the cover for the win. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, the 9th wonder of the world, China.
And a loss for Bull Nakano here.
The 9th wonder of the world stands tall, victorious.
And what a sight she is.
The 8th wonder of the world.
The one and only Andre the Giant.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
You want to talk about dominance from Andre the Giant? How about his 15-year undefeated streak in WWE?
I think we're in the midst of another streak, Saxton.
Look at the size of Andre the Giant. I hope to reinforce the ring tonight.
That might not be enough. Here comes Dusty Rhodes.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for the American Dream.
And his opponent from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
The Bull of the Woods has arrived. There is only one American Dream.
Andre is looking forward to this. The Giant is filled with contempt and ready to attack.
An enthusiastic Andre the Giant is a scary scenario. The eighth wonder of the world is the odds-on favorite anytime he's in the ring.
And Andre has no shortage of size, strength, or confidence. Corey, when Andre gets his mammoth hands on you, you're left helpless.
And on the flip side is Dusty Rhodes. Whether he's in the ring or holding a microphone, Dusty is truly captivating. He has a special gift for connecting with the WWE Universe. And that connection gives Dusty a whole lot of motivation and power inside the ring. Rhodes does it all for the love of the fans. They're the reason he became such a big star.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Strong kick. My goodness. Right up against his face. Come on. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Corey, I'd imagine that against a behemoth like Andre the Giant, your focus should be on cutting his legs out from under him.
Well, that's exactly right, Cole. Just like any big man, they go down hard. So you want to take Andre down hard by targeting the lower body. And he now slides back into the ring. We can see a count out here. Oof.
Being carried around now.
Nice scoop slam. Able to slip out of that one.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Right into the diamond-plated steel.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Wards that off. What a response. Returning back to the ring. Ooh, twist to the arm.
This clutch into the elbow. Ooh. Here's the wind-up and whipping double axe handle.
Scoop slam into position.
On the move. Corkscrew.
Can he do it here? He narrowly avoids the count.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. And gets sent right into the corner. Scoop slam!
All momentum is swung in Rhodes' favor.
And this is a great strategy against Andre. Focused attacks on his lower body and stifling his offense.
Here we go. Dusty's just about to finish this.
Cover! And the kick out.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Opportunity now for Andre to capture some momentum. Also a prime opportunity now for the Giant to get some separation and gather himself. Insulting. Torturous knee. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Dusty denies the attack.
Oh, huge big boot. Oh, right on the arm. Not good. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Boom! Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Setting up for something here. Driving face first. And this one's taken to the outside. He quickly slides into the ring. Oh, what a strike to the back. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Both sides have an answer to every piece.
Oh, no.
Boom! Perfectly timed with the knees.
It knew what was coming there. Ah, big boots. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal. Ooh, well measured. No! Andre delivered that move with every ounce of anger in his body.
That's a lot of ounces.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
And Dusty's being controlled here.
Andre's being a dominant force. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Oof, that can knock you out. The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
And that...
Will Andre be able to kick out? Andre still able to kick out there. Incredible. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
Sent right into the corner. Body slam.
Oh boy, I think we know what he has in store. Setting up again.
Shot to the back of the neck.
That's one of the ways to pin.
Man, that's gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
A huge upset for Andre here tonight.
I did not think we'd see the fall of Andre the Giant tonight.
Somehow, some way, the Giant was conquered.
The Dragon is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat!
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat possesses an amazing mix of technical wrestling and high-flying ability.
One of the most gifted athletes our business has ever seen.
More history will be made tonight with the appearance of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
So many countless memorable moments in the career of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and we are in store for another one here tonight.
I think someone's about to get flattened, guys.
And his opponent, from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds,
Yokozuna is a multiple-time WWE champion. In 1993, the winner of the Royal Rumble match. You would be hard-pressed to find anyone as truly unstoppable as Yokozuna.
If I had to guess, I'd wager this thing gets ugly fast.
Imagine all the weight of Yokozuna crashing down on you.
It's a reality for anyone in the ring with Yokozuna. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is really a superstar's superstar. Revered by the WWE Universe, respected by the locker room. You have to admire the guy.
Yeah, few men have had the influence in and out of the ring that Steamboat has. The charisma, the intensity, and even the looks. He has it all.
And he is certainly going to show it here tonight.
And this monster, Yokozuna, covers the entire corner. It's an achievement just to get this mountain of a man off his feet.
Yokozuna launches a wave of destruction and terror that has never been felt before.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
I think he really felt that one.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
And now Ricky is getting beaten down.
Yeah, Steamboat has run into a roadblock.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Nice escape.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Ricky Steamboat is definitely one of the more tenacious superstars in WWE. Corey, how do you even try to challenge that?
I would opt for brute force. Steamboat has a ton of tenacity, like you said, but there's only so much punishment the Dragon can endure. Beat Steamboat down, and victory will be yours for the taking.
Hitting the ropes.
In a well-timed counter.
Yokozuna dodges out of that.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Really?
The shoulders are down.
And Steamboat is out of chair. Incredible.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
And tenacious as he may be, Steamboat has no answer for the brute force that's been unleashed here.
What a display of strength here. Powerbomb.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, that got turned around on Yokozuna. That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their...
Oh, what a reversal and counter by him. Yoko says this one's over.
Popular pancakes. Steamboat couldn't avoid the big shot.
Two. Somehow he kicked out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
And Yokozuna is just stunned. How in the world can someone get a shoulder up when a 600-pound man is on top of you?
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh, God. That looked devastating.
Yokozuna on the move.
Steamboat cuts him off.
Huge boot. to be it.
2, and still in this.
Almost inhuman at this point. Ripped up off of the mat. Double chicken wing applied and into the submission.
Looking for a counter, and just like that, he manages to break the hold. So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down. Oh, sent flying.
Elbow on the spot.
Ripped up off of the mat. Double chicken wing applied and into the submission.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
He's got him down. Here we go. No, stops the count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Uh-oh. High angle belly back suplex. He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. Oh, that hurt to the chest.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Boom! Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes. Boston Crab. The legendary Boston Crab. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Yokozuna with a, massively jarring headbutt. But it appears Yokozuna with more destruction on the mind from the middle rope. Bonsai drop. Yokozuna has him on Dream Street.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
How close was that? That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
I don't think anyone inside this building was expecting a kick out after that move from Yokozuna. Has to find a way out of this. Powerbomb! Steamboat is really feeling the hits here.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Going after the legs.
Yokozuna's shoulders are down. Will this be it? No, a 2 count.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Gosh, with one hand.
Yokozuna encountering some serious resistance that time.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point. This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. Ouch! A non-stop assault from the Dragon.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick.
As was set up in the corner of the ring. Scoop slam. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is going high risk. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target up high. Dragon with a crossbody. Yokozuna was out of it.
And into the cover.
Getting Yokozuna down is hard enough, and keeping him down is going to be a monstrous task.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
Oh, man!
And Steamboat is still going for the win. Ricky comes up huge with the win. Ricky Steamboat with a fiery win here tonight.
I'm absolutely shocked
I thought this was a mistake, but it was Yokozuna who lost this match. Make way for a wrestling machine.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Unparalleled accolades in both the amateur and professional wrestling realm.
The Angle has defeated the best of the best, no matter how loud the WWE Universe performs that awful chant.
Here comes the two-time Hall of Famer.
From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
A superstar who won over the WWE Universe with his somewhat unorthodox in-ring style and incomparable charisma.
But I'll tell you one thing, the WWE Universe can definitely dig it.
Sucker. Amazing strength, agility, and heart, Booker T.
Hey, if Booker T can survive the streets of Houston, Booker T can survive anything.
How about an encounter with Sax Diesel?
Well,
Talking about Booker T, it's all about respect. Respect what he's been through, respect his ability in the ring, and respect what he's done in sports entertainment.
You got that right, Cole. Booker is always ready to handle his business no matter what time or place, whether it's with a spin-a-rooney or by dropping you cold.
That's right, Corey. Booker will bust you up in the ring, locker room, the grocery store, wherever.
And coming out of the other corner is a pure wrestling machine.
Time to go to school.
figure four.
Gotta find an escape. There it was.
And into the collar and elbow. Into the side headlock here.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Turning the tables, chin lock applied.
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar. Ooh!
Tossed with the arm drag. Flying forearm.
He's getting back up. Straight into harm's way.
Locking up with one another.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Ooh. And for all of his experience, Kurt looked outclassed there.
He's doing it.
Going to the pin. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Big counter by Angle.
Getting positioned on the top rope. Kurt Angle now with his opponent seated on the top rope. What is Angle thinking here? No! No!
Opponent in trouble. Avalanche. And Kurt goes into the cover. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Look at the ankle lock.
The ankle lock! The ankle lock!
Corey, look at how tight this is locked in.
All the pressure on the ankle. This might be... Rolls through, able to escape the ankle lock.
He's looking banged up here, guys. Oh, one step ahead of Angle.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Counters with an elbow right into the face.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Trading counters here.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Way too... That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Good angle.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Oh, this could be over.
Two. Kurt Angle wins the match.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
A triumphant victory for Kurt Angle here.
What a contest. Kurt Angle has made a career of thrilling wins, just like what we saw here tonight.
There is nobility in our midst. Sit up straight, everyone.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, William Regal.
I'll tell you, the entire career of William Regal has been predicated on commanding respect, whether it's in the ring as a competitor or whether serving as general manager for Monday Night Raw or NXT.
And you're right, Byron. William Regal forces his opponents to show him the respect that he believes he deserves. Paul Orndorff has arrived.
Which means, Corey, tonight has just become wonderful.
Weighing in at 252 pounds, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
Voted one of the most hated wrestlers in WWE history.
Well, look, Cole, there'd be no Hulk Hogan without Mr. Wonderful. Perhaps the Hulkster's toughest rival.
We've seen Orndorff put away countless opponents with his patented power driver.
I have a feeling we might see another one put down tonight.
bell sounds, and we're set with William Regal. So much about Regal's grappling acumen is discussed, but he also can be outright wicked.
Regal can use his knowledge of bone structure, tendons, and nerve endings to force your body to shut down.
Few athletes can compare to Regal's wrestling skills, but something to remember. Watch the left cross.
But then we have one of the toughest, strongest, and meanest superstars WWE has ever seen, Paul Orndorff. Mr. Wonderful loves nothing more than laying his opponents out with powerhouse attacks and letting everyone know just how much better he is than the competition.
The only thing meaner than Orndorff himself is his brutal pile driver. Orndorff is more than willing to hurt somebody if it gets him the win and the glory. Locks up. Into a painful wrist lock.
Arm drag, takedown. Raw drop kick. Oh, that right there will rock you. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Staggering back up. Maybe to a foregone conclusion.
All tied up now.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Lands the knee.
And Orndorff is now dictating the pace.
And Paul shows no signs of relenting.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
And enters back into the ring.
From the top. Double axe handle pass. There's the pin.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's still in this. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Got them off their feet here. Scoop slam. Great reaction from Regal. DDT! Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Boom. Corey, how do you even begin to approach a mat expert like William Regal?
Well, you can't let Regal dictate the pick. He's got him
Down. This could be it.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
That might be a test of Mr. Wonderful's toughness.
Yeah, William Regal showed a solid game plan there.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Turns that away.
Layered shoulders down, cover. Kicks out.
Cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No.
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
These one counts are going to get harder and...
Orndorff putting his opponent into position, up and down we go with a wonderful pile driver. Regal looks absolutely out of it.
Wow, just barely making it out.
You got to be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Gets to the wrestle. What a counter.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Half and half suplex. Lights out. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Orndorff with some agility.
Oh, what a power slam. Oh, God.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, low tackle.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Have you ever
seen such disdain from this superstar for the shoulders are down. William Regal's got to kick out. And that's it. Mr. Wonderful gets the win.
Here is your winner, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
William Regal, the loser in this bout.
Regal has to be fuming over this result. He really thought he would be the better man here.
And any other night, he would be.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes the Hulkster. Hulkamania is growing. The WWE Universe is electric right now.
It's undeniable, Michael. Being a Hulkamaniac is like the best thing ever.
Oh, listen to yourself. The disease known as Hulkamania infects more of the WWE Universe each and every day. I, for one, hope the opposition tonight can finally find the cure.
Face of this company all over the world.
Oh, he's got the look, he's got the skills, and he's got the heart for sure.
He's got everything he needs to be one of the greatest of all time. A monster feared throughout the sport.
There is seemingly no fear in Abyss.
More of a nightmare than a man.
There is pure darkness behind those demented eyes. I cannot imagine what we're about to see from Abyss.
Hide your eyes, Saxton, because there are dark intentions in the monster of pro wrestling.
Introducing the challenger from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hogan. And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion. He is the Monster Abyss!
One of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
We know the stakes. World Heavyweight Championship will go around the waist of tonight's winner. The energy in the arena is palpable.
Goosebumps are tingling throughout my body, Michael. We know our combatants must have butterflies in their stomachs.
Well, nerves need to steady, as these competitors need to bring their A game if they hope to leave with the World Heavyweight title.
The energy in this building is palpable. He connects with a counter. And he finds an answer for the Hulkster.
Hey, you can't do that. So come on now. So I guess that's what it means to do whatever it takes to stay champion?
Hogan winning that exchange.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Effective counter.
Collar and elbow.
So much force there. No, nothing fancy here. Tasted victory.
Backed up.
The early quick cover, title on the line.
The champ with the cover. The challenger stays in the match with a kick out.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. And he breaks the pin right away.
Not even a 2 count for him. Locking up.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
And of his focus being tested there.
Yeah, Hulkster showing the immense power of the Pythons. Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Pot right in the stomach creates the separation. Clothesline.
What impact.
Wait. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
This isn't even close to over.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
The challenger is going for it. Strong kick out there.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Gets lifted into position. Telephone. Hulk heads up. This is going to be good. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Throwing all caution to the wind in pursuit of the title. Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Bear hug by Hogan. The 24-inch pythons wrapped around the...
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Abyss with his opponent draped over his shoulders. A little shock treatment.
Looking for the victory. 2. Title match stays alive. What a match.
Hogan's able to avoid that.
Scoop slam by Hulk. Hogan's offense gets foiled.
The end of Hulkamania could be here. Arm wringer.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Big back body drop.
Broad elevation.
Military press.
Hulkamania running wild.
Return fire from Abyss. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Abyss sizing him up.
Here we go, up this. Oh, slam. That is how a true champion defends their title.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Lariat! Good Lord, that was nasty.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
It's hooked in deep. His escape and a takedown.
Oh, the world's strongest splash. Going for the pin. Title on the line.
It's only cheating if you get caught. How can that stand?
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion. He is the Master of Abyss.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
Here comes one of the best in-ring competitors.
The personification of perfection.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
He's a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion and one of the first competitors to establish it as a workhorse title.
Well, I'd say any title Perfect gets his hands on immediately becomes a workhorse title.
On the microphone and in the ring, Mr. Perfect has cemented himself as one of the greatest of all time.
Love him or hate him, you can't deny this man's perfection.
It's that time. Destruction has arrived.
And his opponent from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader.
Your worst fears are about to be actualized in front of you.
A man who has annihilated opponents through Japan, Europe, and America.
Devastation coming. You have to see it to believe it.
And any attempt to intimidate Vader will fail drastically. Feel sorry for those who are forced to face him.
Prepare for suffering beyond the reach of time.
A mastodon's on the loose, about to trample over everyone in WWE.
My advice for any Vader opponent, run.
This one's official. Here is the always confident Mr. Perfect. Perfect waits for you to make one mistake and then ends you.
But sometimes, Michael, Mr. Perfect can get too confident and spends time trying to shame his opponent rather than win the match.
For Perfect, the ends justify the means. Mr. Perfect wants to decimate his opponent so they experience all kinds of suffering.
The thing is, it's Vader time, and that means hard-hitting offense as absolutely no remorse and possibly a lot of regret for stepping into the ring with the Mastodon.
I'm not even in the ring, Corey, and I'm already bracing for impact. Vader's no joke.
Boom.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
And now Vader is under immense pressure.
Perfect, seizing every opening.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Oh, my gosh.
That attack on Vader is showing no fear for the big man.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
And perfect avoids that one.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Going for the run. Choke slam. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
In the corner.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Mr. Perfect has a very traditional approach in the ring. Corey, is that something that's going to limit Perfect a little in the ring here?
I don't think that's going to be an issue for a second, Cole. Mr. Perfect has always shown that he's able to adapt to whoever's in front of him, no matter the situation. I expect we'll see that play in his favor tonight.
And able to beat Vader to the punch.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker. Producing a trampling.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission.
Ooh, nice hip toss. Stopped them right in their tracks.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. Is it enough to overcome Mr. Perfect?
Oh, he just kicked out.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? Vader stepping up to the top. Oh, man.
From the top.
That looks painful. Deep into the match. This could end it.
Oh, barely kicks out.
He just won't give up. Uh-oh.
With the counter.
Nice takedown.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Driven down.
Ooh.
Knee strike connects.
Mr. Perfect retaliates. One step ahead there.
Dodges away. Clothesline. He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. Mr. Perfect showing his instinct. Waistlock applied, but their opponent.
Big right hand.
Mr. Perfect, he's looking for it, Corey. This isn't just great, it's perfect. Mr. Perfect about to end this fight. Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Oh, he counters right back on Vader. Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
And he's coming too, about to stumble his way into danger.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Stops that offense from connecting. Big boot. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
A lot of damage has been doled out by Vader.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Rolling neck snap. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Return fire from Vader.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Gentlemen, I feel like this match will be over in about 5 seconds.
I think you're right, Corey. Vader, ready to go. Vader bomb! No way, Mr. Perfect recovers from that.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, the man they call Vader.
So it's Vader with the big win.
Not the perfect ending Mr. Perfect had been hoping for.
Better luck next time. Justice has arrived.
And it will be painful.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Sid Justice.
A man who stands by his convictions for better or worse.
Well, you're never going to see Sid back down from a confrontation or a challenge.
Comes to the ring, laser focused, always ready to stay the course.
Yeah, there's one thing we've learned about Sid Justice. There's no talking Sid out of anything Sid wants to do, whether that's fight injustices or win championships. Some of the most positive and energetic superstars you'll ever meet. The New Day.
No one gets the crowd fired up like the New Day.
And his opponent, accompanied by Kofi Kingston, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
I look at these guys and I think 2 things. Boy, do they love unicorns and pancakes too much, but also they can main event any show on their own.
And that's why we are oh so lucky to see them here tonight.
The man known as Sid Justice in singles action here tonight.
Here's the thing about Sid, Michael. He won't stand for injustice in the WWE. He's a man set to right any wrongs with his size and power. Sid can do that with ease.
That determination towards being a judge and executioner has served Sid well here in WWE, to plenty of other superstars' detriments.
And with Big E, we are looking at someone as positive as they are powerful. That might not sound like a dangerous combination when combined, but believe me, it definitely is.
Yeah, Big E's not someone to mess with. So even if he's laughing, you better pray you're in on the joke, because you do not want to be on the wrong side of this powerhouse.
Ooh.
Goes behind to put on the hammerlock.
Takes a controlling hold.
Drop suplex. Locking up.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Switching it up with a hammerlock. Taken down, took the legs right from under.
And Big E clearly wasn't the aggressor on that exchange.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Sid.
Leg drop!
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Sky high.
Piercing elbow.
Big E, maybe not, maybe not! Denying a 2 count there.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Big E never ceases to impress when he steps into the ring. Truly an impressive combination of power and agility.
Uh-oh. Made it to the ropes and found a way out.
Uh-oh. He answers right back.
Big E's pushing back now.
But Big E still has to do more to get things fully in his favor.
Big E on the receiving end. Deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam.
An unyielding showing of authority. No 2 ways about it. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, ouch. Stomping. Ouch.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Might be going high risk here.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Watch out!
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. A bit of provocation from Sid.
Boom! Right to the body.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
2 titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Boom. 2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
That shot ends things. Making his way to the top here.
Lift off.
Nobody home. What an impact. Just like that, Big E finds...
Big E with the big ending.
Sid's got a problem here.
There's 2. He's still in this fight.
Are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Big E looking frustrated here, guys. He really needs to dial back in and refocus on the task at hand. 2 count. Kicks out. He still has life.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Counters.
Kick to the gut. Here we go. Hoisted way up high. Down with a powerbomb. Is it enough? Is Big E used to say 3 ain't enough, and clearly that goes both ways.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and kick to the gut. Here we go, hoisted way up high, down with a powerbomb.
Big E's completely out of it.
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Sid Justice.
Not the ending Big E had in mind here.
In the end, Sid's terrifying intensity won out over everything else.
Yeah, you can't contain Sid when he gets going. And boy, did he get going in this one. The one, the only, the great Muta.
Often imitated, never replicated.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Great Muta!
A genius innovator of mind games and in-ring attacks.
Father of the Muta Lock and the Shining Wizard.
As aggressive and unpredictable as he is innovative.
Somehow, this superstar has to maintain his composure. Otherwise, Eddie will certainly get in his head in short order.
It's Eddie!
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
So many historic memories of Latino heat. I know our colleague JBL speaks so highly of the respect he holds for Eddie Guerrero, one of the all-time greats.
Living by the lifelong motto, if you aren't cheating, you aren't trying.
Eddie tries harder than anyone I've ever seen in the ring. This match is underway with Eddie Guerrero looking for the win.
Any way he can get it. The referee better keep his eyes peeled in this one because we already know Eddie has no problem pulling a fast one over everyone.
Well, it's like he said, Byron, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
And on the other side of the ring is the Great Muta, one of the most unpredictable and dangerous talents to ever set foot in a wrestling ring. For Muta, it's all about causing the most harm possible to his opponents.
Yeah, and that's even before the poison mist comes into play. Muta just isn't someone you fight. He's someone you try to survive.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Locking up with one another. That'll move you back.
Off the springboard.
Oh, what a chop. How do you deal with an opponent like the Great Muta, who can hit you with the dreaded mist out of nowhere at any moment?
You have to be incredibly vigilant and ready for anything. Keep your sights set on Muta at all times, and you might just be able to see that mist coming your way. Tied up with the hammerlock now.
Just taking the legs out.
Shoulders down. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
2.5, and if he keeps this up, we'll be out of here sooner than expected. At last, Guerrero keeping that string of offense in check.
And he was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Tripling attack on the knee. A huge target on the knee after that. Guerrero's falling victim to the onrush right now.
Guerrero's got to insert himself back into this one.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero.
Uh-oh.
What a hurricane.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
From the middle rope. Breathtaking.
And he goes for the pin. And a shoulder in the air.
So resilient.
Monkey flip!
Poorly timed offense there.
Oh, did you hear that?
Big impact to the back of the neck. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Brought down with the Bulldog.
And we have a pin attempt. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Just powered out.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Muta going up high.
Soaring. Oh, a moonsault. Eddie's in a bad spot.
Makes the cover. No, he beats the count.
I don't know where Eddie found the energy to kick out after that. It had to be complete instinct.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof.
The great Muta able to evade.
He gets into the ring.
Got the leg.
What dragon screw?
That'll destroy a knee.
Punishing stretch.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Off the springboard.
Oh, missed connection.
Target in the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Drop kick to the knee.
Stomp.
Worked in the leg with that move.
And the great Muta is taking command of this one.
The attacks will not relent from Muta.
Turns it around.
Eddie finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Time now for Eddie to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Oh, look at this. Whoa. This could be it for the 3 count. The 2 count to kick out again.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
A narrow escape. Dropping the leg. These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go. Even right into the announcer's area.
And now thrown back into the ring. Looking to go up high.
To the sky.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
It's a rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
Wheels are turning in Muta's head. Oh, could this be it?
The Shining Wizard.
That might be all Muta needs.
Shoulders are down. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner.
He tried, but Eddie Guerrero came up short tonight.
Suffering a loss like this means it's not a good time for Eddie Guerrero.
You don't get into this business to lose. Latino Heat must be livid right now. Now this is a man who tells it like it is.
The most impressive physique in all of wrestling.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jesse the Body Ventura!
Conquered the commentary world, the political world, but first conquered the wrestling world.
They give the Body a mic and someone's getting upset, while the Body only gets more accolades.
The Body just loves riling folks up, from the fans to the competition.
And we're going to see a lot more of that from Ventura tonight. From basketball to movies to dominating WWE.
And his opponent from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 360 pounds, Shaquille O'Neal!
He's no stranger to the WWE ring.
He served as a guest referee, stood face-to-face with giants, even once entered the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Listen to this. The entire WWE Universe is cheering on Shaq, including yours truly.
This match is now underway with the 7'1" basketball legend Shaquille O'Neal ready for action.
One of the most dominating big men the game of basketball has ever seen. Shaq has taken a break from shattering backboards to come shatter opponents in WWE. We might have a barbecue chicken alert here.
I'm not sure what that means, but I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah, but I don't know if anyone or even this ring can handle the ego the size of Jesse Ventura's.
Well, that's your problem, Saxton. When you see people like me in the Body, you think it's ego. In reality, it's justified confidence in knowing you're the best at what you do, either in the ring or on the mic.
Goodness gracious. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch. Oh, that could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
handle.
Shaq sensed that was coming.
It's like a brick wall running into you.
And Shaq's plans fail here.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Extending their opponent's arm out.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Ooh. He'll wind up elbow drop.
Right to the back of the neck.
Drop toe hold.
Oh, he flips that around. Launched right out of the ring.
Ripped in the hard way. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into...
Looking for a submission here.
And now,
Sharp jabs to the back of the skull, and he's out of the submission.
Oh, that opens the door for Shaq. Oh, this is nasty.
my goodness, might have cracked their rib.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Oh, an overhand chop.
Torture rack applied. This could be it.
Man! He's not in a good spot here, guys.
All the way up.
Across the top rope.
Stun gun.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Flying all the way down to the floor.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Yes, press!
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Ring-shaking powerbomb. I don't know what's going to happen with all this empty space between them.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Up across the shoulders.
Fireman's carry slam.
Oh, what a quick answer. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. This past couple of weeks have really hit the gas in terms of this rivalry.
Sometimes people can just get under your skin, Cole. That's what's been happening here. It's kind of like an itch. Neither side.
The cover for the win. And a kick out.
Just barely, but it counts.
And he breaks the count quickly.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
Boom, lights out.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Stiff elbow will break that.
Lifting their opponent up for a Canadian.
Ah, look at this. That's a great escape. Big back body drop.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
He's headed up high.
Perched up top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad one. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown. He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Punishing their opponent.
Placed him in the corner here.
Jackknife powerbomb.
The big man Shaq measuring his opponent. Lift him up and choke slam.
It's do or die for Ventura.
Going for the cover.
Near fall. I thought once he executed that, it was good night. You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
This is turning into an all-out battle. No holding back.
We could be here all night with the way things are going. Just another insane display of power.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
He almost got caught by that one. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Big drop of the leg.
And Jeff
Got the cover. This might be the end.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
And Shaq finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
No doubt about it. It is due. Lifting their opponent up for a Canadian backbreaker.
Look at this. That's a great escape.
Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope.
Shaq is losing grasp of this match now.
Shaq needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes. Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
And Shaq's plans fail here. Oh, what a choke slam. Toss them across the ring.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
The big man Shaq measuring his opponent. Lifts him up and choke slam.
Shaq turned his lights off.
Cover. It's over. It is over.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
A man who helped shape the WWE into what it is today, Tito Santana. Watching him in the ring, there's no question why. Tito is considered one of the best ever.
He's been undergoing a lot of training for tonight, not taking this title opportunity lightly. The greatest of all time is here. The Honky Tonk Man is in the building.
Yeah, that's self-proclaimed greatest of all time.
Claims the WWE Universe is a wonderful audience. They're not returning the favor.
Oh, don't be cruel, Cole. One of the greatest Intercontinental Champions of all time is here live.
Well, when the honky-tonk man is here, you always have to watch your back. He's willing to smash guitars on opponents' backs more often than he actually plays them.
We know this man's accolades. Honky Tonk Man is ready to play his greatest hits.
Introducing the challenger. From Toluca, Mexico, weighing in at 234 pounds, Tito Santana. And his opponent, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 247 pounds, the WWE United States Champion,
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title. This is all for the right to call yourself the United States Champion. To put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time.
Over 40-plus years of history for the United States Championship, and a new chapter is written tonight.
Boom!
Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock.
Makes a move and now locks in the arm.
Bam!
Punch!
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Oh! Clothesline! Cover!
We're going to shut this down.
And kicks out before the count.
Looking to secure an early victory. Taking aim on the arm.
Double axe handle right across the chest. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, and that could be a building block for the honky-tonk man to build upon.
Big back body drop.
Tito eludes that.
Oof. Gut punch. Nasty. Honky Tonk in full force here now.
Honky Tonk Man is backing up every one of his lyrics right now. Locking up with a collar and elbow. Into a rear waist lock now.
Countering out and cinching in the headlock.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Landing hard off the back suplex. We all know what he's thinking here.
Calculating the next move here. Lands face first. Any and all momentum has been taken from Santana.
And Santana is seeking salvation. Able to slip away.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
The Honky Tonk Man has to be one of the cockiest superstars we've ever seen in WWE.
Well, that's confidence, Cole. You should try it sometime. Just because the man is a sharp dread. Watch out!
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. He's able to reverse it. The pin for the championship. Gets the shoulder up after one there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And the champ doesn't even let the count start.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is.
It's trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Huge elevation on the backdrop.
The champ is going for the cover.
And he powers out.
We really thought that was it.
Honky Tonk heads up high.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
From the top.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
Honky Tonk in full force here now.
See, Honky Tonk Man proving he's more than just a hound dog, and he's got the upper hand. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Santana cuts him off.
Santana looking to get back in this.
Shot.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Kick out at two.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Forearm smash.
Bulldog.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
After everything. Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. He turns it around on Honky Tonk. Powering them up and pile driver. Wasting no time. Into the cover. He kicks out at two.
So close. That could have been it.
Oh, flattening the opposition.
Oh, scattered that one. Oh, right to the face. Oh, he fends that off.
The time has come for Honky Tonk Man to play his greatest hit.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
A kick out. Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. Shin breaker. And Tito landing another big hit in the late stages.
This matchup starting to take a visible toll on the Honky Tonk Man.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
You gotta start wondering if they have anything left to give. Inverted DDT. And does not get it.
He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Ooh, devastating kick. And Tito with the wherewithal to counter. That'll turn your lights out.
Trampling the opposition.
Finds a counter for Santana. Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, this is just disrespectful.
And an elbow drop to follow.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
And now he's back into the ring. He gets back in right before the count.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Setting him up for the, a shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable. They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Submission hold applied to the leg.
It's in deep, the leg bending awkwardly. Worked so much for the submission hold, he just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Good golly, Miss Mo!
We know what's coming next.
What more can be done at this point?
Cuts the attack off.
Wow.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out. How is the challenger still in this match? Back into the ring now.
Get to the body. Head trapped up and
Pile driver.
going right into the pin attempt.
2. And the title's changing hands.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, Tito Santana.
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
To go from challenger to champion. Time for the animal to be unleashed.
Batista is in the building.
The following contest is the Money in the Bank ladder match. To win this match, the winner is a superstar who climbs up the ladder and retrieves a briefcase with a contract inside of it to be cashed in over the next year, anytime, any place. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista!
Intensity and physicality on a whole other level.
Unreal power and not afraid to use it.
No mercy, no fear.
Pity his opponent.
package has arrived.
Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger.
You cannot help but be amazed by his extensive arsenal of powerful attacks.
Tosses giants around like they were cruiserweights. Lex Luger has strength on a different level.
Lex Luger spends hours in the gym every day preparing to crush the competition. Look at this man's muscles, and they're not just for show. He's ready to throw the competition around.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, he's got a metal plate in his forearm that he's not afraid to use.
No, Saxton, that's a moot point. This man's entire body is tougher than metal.
The all-time best, the franchise, John Cena.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Every time John Cena competes, you just know it's a history-making moment.
And now more than ever, Cena's matches are taking on even more importance.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. Every arena John Cena visits, it's going to be for the last time. Every PLE Cena competes in will be for the last time.
Well, the last time may be now, but believe you me, John Cena has saved the best for last.
The mood just feels automatically better now that the High Chief is here.
People love to see the High Chief in the arena.
And from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Listen to the people and how excited they are that the High Chief is in the building.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but these people clearly don't know how to conduct themselves around royalty.
Maivia loves the energy of the crowd. It gets him pumped up. There is only one High Chief.
And these days, many claim a right to the throne, but we are looking at the man who created it.
The feeling in this building is electric.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds,
As always, an extremely intense look in the eyes of the Ultimate Warrior tonight.
Yeah, that tells me the Ultimate Warrior might make even shorter work of the opposition than usual. Here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
And the WWE Universe is on its feet.
And from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A working class hero for the ages.
Anti-authority from the very beginning. Any boss's worst nightmare.
On a mission tonight, and no one can stand in his way. Well, the chants have already begun.
The calm before the Goldberg storm.
And what a storm it promises to be. Moments away from an explosion of offense from Goldberg.
An insatiable rage and an endless appetite for destruction.
A man who thrives in hostile environments and can take you out with one move.
The Samoan bulldozer, ready to destroy.
And from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga!
In terms of look, attitude, ability, Umaga is unmatched.
Man, I don't know about you guys, but Umaga always gives me the heebie-jeebies.
You're not the only one, Saxton. One of the most intimidating, terrifying competitors this business has ever experienced.
Umaga is on a mission here tonight.
Complete obliteration of anyone else in the ring. It is a career-altering opportunity in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Grab the briefcase, get a guaranteed title match.
It's also a career-altering match. We've seen superstars go to insane lengths to procure that contract. Who knows what we'll get tonight?
Backbreaker!
And when it's everybody for themselves, sometimes you just have to do what's needed to get the job done. There's common enemies everywhere. The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
I'm pretty sure they're going to be taking any more of those.
Cole, how do you come out of a ladder match relatively unscathed?
You kind of don't, Cole. The physical damage is going to come, whether you're grabbing the prize or not.
Got the full Nelson. Slam! Ooh. superstars setting up.
And there's the Uranagi. Land. Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent. Tossing them aside.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. In a match like this, sometimes the smartest strategy is to find an ally.
It can also be the most dangerous if you don't watch your back.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale. Starting to climb the ladder. What could he be thinking?
He's about creating a moment we won't forget, Saxton.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for.